is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting from Mobile Command. Gentlemen, as I read this particular article, I hope you have two things in your possession. First, your world's smallest violin. And second, a thirst-quenching beverage to give whoever created this particular filter a serious toast. Oh yeah, gentlemen. Oh yeah. This article is just that delectable. Now, this article was published on the 23rd of February. Viral teenage filter on TikTok has adult women in tears. Quote unquote, whoever made this filter, I'll be sending you my therapy bill. Oh, gentlemen, this is wonderful. Yes, I actually went over to TikTok and I saw some of the reactions to some of these women who actually used this filter, and the tears that started to flow were absolutely spectacular. Why? Because those were tears of regret. It only gets better from here. The teenage filter on TikTok has gone viral on the platform, leaving older adult women in tears. Here's why. Aging is inevitable. Well, unfortunately, the mental aging of a lot of women stops when they first start getting male attention in their youth, which is why you still have a lot of old, over-the-hill battle axes who still think that they can compete with the younger models. But, of course, we all know that that's another story for another day, i.e. Madonna and her latest shenanigans. But it is also beautiful. Lines and wrinkles are a sign of privilege, badges of the times we've endured and the knowledge we've acquired throughout the years of living. But life passes us by so quickly, and so many people don't realize how long they've been alive until they're confronted with the present moment, i.e., a lot of these women on TikTok who use this filter, they're confronted by the wall. Let's just go ahead and call this the wall filter. Now, before I go on, gentlemen, there are actually two walls that every woman hits. First, the appearance wall. When the crow's feet, the turkey neck, the saggy boobs, when all of that starts to finally set in. And second, the fertility wall, when they finally go through menopause, when the baby factory finally shuts down, when the production line finally is demolished. Oh yeah. Hence why when women hit their 50s, they become invisible. The teenage filter on TikTok shows us that it has an impact on older adult women. Now, by and large, the guys who actually used the app, they thought it was pretty cool. However, there is a secret key component as to the difference between men using the filter and women using the filter. And I'm going to go into that later. With the press of a button, people are coming face to face with their past, their youth, and it's reminding them of who they once were. Oh, yeah. See, for the women, it reminds them of when they were that hot little spitfire who had the world in the palm of their hands. But guess what? The majority of them, they did not cash in that winning lottery ticket. Why? Because, hey, there's always a better deal around the corner. However, what these women don't realize is like sand in an hourglass. It will eventually run out. And guess what? Their time ran out. Mother Nature giveth, Father Time tooketh away. Yep, it's reminding them of who they once were. For others, it brings up memories of pain, insecurities, and emotional turmoil they endured in their teens or 20s. It makes them wish they had more compassion for their younger selves. Oh, cry me a river. As Pop would say, build a bridge and get the fuck over it. For these reasons, the TikTok filter brings up bittersweet emotions in the adults who have gathered an incredible amount of wisdom on earth. Let's take a look at what they have to say. Now, I'm not going to put out any screen names or anything like that. However, TikTokers get emotional. One person says, if you're young, you're wondering why us old people are all freaking out about this teenager filter with the effects on. It's because 20, 30 years from now, in your head, you're still going to think you look like this, said one man. However, he was not emotional about it. He was more accepting of his elder self. Now we get to the women. This is exactly what I looked like in high school, some woman shares in her video as her eyes water. Oh yes, those delicious tears, those tears of regret, those tears of knowing she curved all of the guys in her past who actually would have been good for her. Why? Because she wanted the BBD, the bigger, better deal. I want to hug her so much. Whoever made this filter, I'll be sending you my therapy bill. She jokes. She was not joking. When you look at her face, that is the face of a woman who has finally been confronted with reality. Okay, so I'm going to use the teenage filter, says another woman. She starts getting overwhelmed when she turns the filter on. This young me just needed to be loved, she writes. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I shit! Quote unquote. I have a feeling my feelings are about to get hurt. Oh yeah, says another woman. A beautiful woman in her 40s confesses. Yeah, beautiful and 40 does not really belong in the same sentence. She continues, God, there's so much I want to tell that person, the younger version of herself. You know what she probably would have told that young version of herself? Cash your chips in early. The best man for you is available right now. Another woman with beautiful gray locks tries to filter. She wipes away tears as she sees the younger version of herself. Oh, gentlemen, you are going to have a riot watching those tears flow. Closing thoughts. TikTok receives hate for many reasons, but the platform has also allowed people to share their thoughts about the world. There's an underlying message in many of these videos. Give yourself love now and embrace the present moment. Oh, that is so damn hypocritical. Now, let me give you my opinion on why the men thought the filter was cool and the women, they lost their minds. Real simple. The men, we're more accepting of us aging. We are more accepting of our mortality. However, the guys, they thought to themselves, more than likely, yeah, I was cool back in my youth. However, I don't want to go back to my youth because I don't have the knowledge, the things, the leverage, everything that I have now as an older established man. I didn't have that back in my youth. So, yeah, it would be good. However, I'm good as I am right now. The women, on the other hand, oh, yeah, they were confronted with reality. They know when they were young, they had the world in the palm of their hands. However, they kept thinking that there was something better, there was something more. They could never be satisfied. And guess what? Like I said, the sands of time in their hourglass finally ran out. And yeah, there are no go backs. Nope, nope, nope. They're not getting any younger. So yeah, all the things that they had, all the opportunities that they had when they were young, they're gone. They are gone. So now, like I said, the reality of them hitting the wall has finally hit them and they can't handle it. Yeah, like the woman said, I would not be surprised if a lot of women who use this filter actually did have to go to therapy. But hey, those are the decisions that they made in their life. Like I said, tears of regret. However, one must ask, for all of those tears those women are shedding, how many men did they leave broken in their wake, in their youth? Men that they knew would be good for them. But they said, nope, there's always a better deal. Hey, it is what it is. Gentlemen, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this particular article. And I hope you gave whoever created this filter a nice grand toast. Why? Because whoever did this literally made these women confront the fact that they have hit that wall and there is no going back for them. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Read the article. Read many articles on this particular filter. Let me know what you guys think. And all women, you better understand this. The power of your youth will go out. Feminism, once that youth has gone away, will go out right along with it. And yes, you will ultimately be confronted by the fact that the wall is inescapable. That's all I got to say for this one. R.P.M. I am